Rush1n Rascals.
Yes, welcome one, welcome all, ladies and gentlemen, subs and grubs, and all you motherless goats in between. My name is Jack Cypher, and today on our Rush1n Rascals, we have the Emil 1. Now, this is the Tier 8 heavy clipper tank that just came out with update 7.3 in the Swedish heavy line. Now, I have the entire line, and this is probably my favorite tank out of the entire line. I'm not gonna lie. So, just real quick, if you do like this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hit us up in the comments below. Tell us what you think about the video. But otherwise, let's get into it. What are some good and bad things about it? Well, the gun has about an average 1,000 damage of a clip. So that actually works really well for you. With a 21-second reload, it's kind of slow. But hey, it still works out for you. Turret works really well for tanks with average penetration. If you're going against like an M6 experimental or a T34, do watch out because those things can butter right through your turret. Whole armor, you have none. One thing, always make sure to face your enemy because anyone can easily penetrate the sides or the back. One really cool thing is these things go about 20 miles backwards. 20 kilometers per hour, sorry, backwards. So they have very quick getaway speeds if you're trying to back out of a situation. Not amazing pen. I run calibrated 228 standard pen, 254 APCR, 58 with high explosive. So I like to run calibrated just to make sure I get all those penetrations in. But otherwise, let's get into some battles. Show you how this thing runs, show you how I like to run it. Honestly, it is a very fun tank to play. I have over 100 battles in it, and it is my highest average damage tank on this account, actually. So it's a very fun tank to play. Now, we are on Fort Despair, and honestly, this is such a crazy map to run because sometimes people want to go in this center B cap, sometimes the heavies want to push C, so we'll see what our team wants to do, and then we're going to go from there. So how do I run this? Well, on some maps where you can go hold down, I like to run this super aggressive, because if you can just get that turret in there, it's very easy to get super troll bounces. But if you're on a map like this, I like to play passive. Yes, ML2, turrets up. This tank honestly just looks so cool. So me and this Emil are going to be pushing this way, and it looks like the team has decided to kind of push this way as well. So hopefully we're going to be able to make this position work. Now that T54 did just get spotted up, so we want to play this a little bit careful. I'm going to slow down a little bit here, maybe let the ML2, because he has the auto reloading gun on it, which has the single shot capability, which allows you, oh hello. It allows you to kind of get in better brawl situations. Now, just look at how that nice alpha works out for you. Was not able to get the killing shot in on that SU-101, but as you can see, we were able to easily get our penetrations in, even though, kind of like that Rush1n, the lower plate was the only thing we could pen with it. Now, it does have APCR, so you don't have to worry about bouncing on track wheels and stuff like that. But shell normalization is also better, so that is a good thing. Now, these guys don't seem to want to poke, so I want to see if I can get a clip off into the KV4. Your inner clip reload is 3.5 seconds, which can be a doozy sometimes, but it's manageable. So if you do want to use this thing more as a slow-paced tank, you have about 350 alpha, which worked very well in these situations. I think the lowest I've ever rolled in this thing was like 200. I think that was the lowest I've ever rolled. Now, we do have a sticky situation where the meds are pushing on our rear. So this Emil is going to be staying over here, and I'm going to try and deal with this T92E1. Now, I did have a little bit of flub there with lag or something rather. Did not manage to get that shot in. Oh, what a tricky situation. Yes, T54, I am coming to help. Oh, wow, I'm saying things in threes now. So we should be able to get some decent damage into this T54E1. Don't know if we can clear him with a whole clip. It's going to be a lucky high roll if we do. He did damage our ammo rack. But even if we do lose a bit of health, I don't know how much this guy has in his clip right now. Wow, that was really disappointing. I'm not entirely sure what happened right there. Not meaning to load the APCR, T92 is coming around the left, and this is where you can kind of see, I'm going to put on auto lock just in case he decides to fire at us. He does not decide to fire at us, but we might be able to get a lucky penetration in his back. Can we? No, we cannot. Alright, so we're going to put on an engine boost and try and face him from the front. If we can get him in the front, we can definitely clip him out. So there's one nice penetration. Get on the auto lock. There's two nice penetrations. And can we get the final? Come on, come on. Boop. Wow. Okay, 270 low roll. Kind of disappointing. But these are the last guys, and we have two teammates coming over to help us. So, as always, I like to go for damage. So I'm actually going to be pushing up on this T54. Now, actually, they're going to be pushing around to our rear. I know the T92 is going to be somewhere around here. So I'm actually going to push back this way. Come on, Jack, make up your mind. T92 is back there. He did just bounce that guy. Can we get a lucky shot? Yes, for 45 damage. Can we get the last shot in? Yes! 2 kills, 2,500 damage. Pretty nice game. Pretty average. Not too much, not too little. Did get that special lockbox. Gotta get more keys. I don't think I have any at the moment. So pretty solid game. We did second in our team. Gonna get into one more battle, see how well we can do in that. But otherwise, yeah, it's a super fun tank. There's not many situations where it doesn't work well. There is, like getting circled is very hard, especially if you empty a clip and then you're facing a tank with high DPM. You're gonna get ripped apart. It's definitely a team-reliant tank, I will have to say that. But as long as you can keep your face forward to the enemy tanks, then you should be able to manage pretty well. Now, one thing I will say is that gun elevation, pulley pivot thingy down there, that does have weaker armor down there. So tanks with medium penetration, they will be able to penetrate you. Right there. So, but it is a hard shot to nail. I have tried it before and it is pretty hard to get it. Also, if you are in a hold down position, do this after unloading a clip or trying to back out, because those cupolas on top, they are very small, but trust me, they are penetratable. So don't feel like you're invincible. Now we can see their entire team is going that way. Is there anyone poking this left side? No, it does not look like it. This IS-5 is screaming around the corner over here. He's running so that we won't be able to get any shots into him. But hey, looky here, there's an IS-8. There's one tracking shot into him. Let's get another tracking shot. Can we empty out our whole clip into him? Somehow did not penetrate that. But we did get about 800 damage, maybe? Yeah, I'd say 800 damage, which is good enough for me. What we want to do right here is actually I want to stick over here because it looked like the Conqueror might be wanting to flank us, but now he's pushing aggressively on our front. So we want to counter that by pushing with this T30. Now, Conqueror is a great tank, but he's ignoring the T30 and is actually going to be pushing on us, probably because he knows that we... Oh boy. I can't even do any ram damage to him. IS-8, clear him. Thank you. I knew that he would be about to be cleared unless the IS-8 got some stupidly unlucky bounce, but I had faith in him, so we were able to get him. We're down to 596 HP, but it's still manageable as long as we play passively. Now, I'm thinking that there's going to be a guys over here, or I'm going to be able to come up on the rear. The Leopard PTA looks like he's trying to get out, and now we have the J Panther in front of us, in which we will not be able to get another shot into. Now, normally I do reload my clip in these situations, but I forgot the button to do that, so no clip reloading today, ladies and gentlemen folk, but I do always suggest to reload your clip whenever you can. I'm not on mobile, so if I was on mobile, I would have reloaded my clip right there, except for the fact the guy was almost dead and we had a whole ton of teammates left, so it didn't really even matter. So, less than the first game, 1800 damage, really average games, but it does show you how to well play this tank in brawling situations and passive situations. Was not able to show you hold down, but I might be able to show you that in the upcoming Kronwagen video. So I hope this was helpful. Is this a great tank? Is it worth grinding? Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. It is super fun. Let's see how much damage do I average in this thing. Let's just take a look. Still at the top of my list with 2200 damage, super 147 battles. stats are great in it. Have not been able to even get a first class because everyone does well in this thing. I've done 5k in this tank and still haven't mastered or even gotten a first class. So that tells you how well people do in it. Will it get a nerf? Maybe. It probably will get a nerf, but there's nothing to say that's unjustified. So again, if you like this kind of content, like. If you really like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit us up in the comments below. What's your favorite flavor of pie? I want to know. Links in the description below. Check out the Discord, email, and our merch store. One and all, ladies and gentlemen, subs and grubs, and all you mellow goats in between. My name is Jack Cypher, and today on Rush1n Rascals, I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.